Hello and welcome to a Nation of Expert Gaming videos. Today we have got a taster of a new series that I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do in FIFA 14. I know it is a long time ago, but this series is going to take a lot of planning, and kind of just how to actually do it will be the biggest thing. So I did start a BPL collection kind of series in FIFA, in FIFA 13, where I'll try and collect every BPL player and in my club. So as you see, I've got a different format here. I've got like a little bit of a book going on. This will be changed obviously to the FIFA 14 cards and all that kind of stuff. So as you see here, I highlight all the players that I play with in the match, and the people that I have played with, I play with. And also this page, if I was to continue, I'd have Aston Villa or whoever's next in the league going straight over to the next page instead of having like a separate Arsenal one. So I'm going to be playing 3 matches in this episode, but this is just a taster to see what you think and if you like it. So what this series is trying to get me to play with every single player on FIFA. So what I need to do is literally in the first 11 there has to be a player in there that so like I'm trying to play with everyone in the entire Ultimate team. So what I'm going to be doing is starting up FIFA and then having starting maybe with the English kind of Prem and all that kind of like Empower League and all that, having set up all them cards, just trying to get in everyone. Whilst FIFA's new, it would probably take me a couple of weeks after FIFA starts. I'll obviously do some videos on the previous and then start working towards it, and literally just making a whole book of kind of different teams, the different leagues, and just going through the pages like that. So what it's going to be doing is making me use different players, so I can have people in the same team in the match. So say if this team for instance, if I played with them twice in a row, all it would mean is that I've just not got any new players in there. But what I'm going to be doing is showing you every match that's got a new player in there and how they work out. I'll be doing more kind of clips and everything. I will try and make it kind of like a daily series, but I'll see what happens when FIFA 14 comes out. I might not do this series, but I was just testing it with Arsenal, as they were quite a cheap team to buy, and it was quite simple. I just wanted to see what the reaction I get off people. So here is the second team. I'm doing all of Arsenal to get them all into the thing to show you. This is the second team. I'm just using completely different players. I've pretty much just picked up every player from Arsenal and then just put them in the different teams. So also what would come off this is different squad builders. I don't think I'm just going to be using like a whole team. It's not going to be just Arsenal. It will be completely different players. Like a BPL squad builder, maybe a hybrid, but all it's getting me to do is to use them different teams and just go for something indifferent. So say if there's Ramsey, Rosicky, I've never used them in my life in FIFA, but if I made like a 4-2-2-2 BPL squad, I'll put them in and I'll have them. And Rosicky is really good, to be honest. I must admit, for an 80 non-rare, he actually surprisingly does play quite well. So what will come off this is squad builders, player reviews, hidden gems, all sorts, team of the week reviews. Because what will happen is I'll do all of the book and everything, but then what will happen is after upgraded players, what's it called, transferred players, when it comes towards the end, team of the week, they'll all be put on added on to the end of the book, and then I'll make a big kind of thing going on to do it. So basically that would be my entire series to do in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. I want to see how it goes. I'm still in the kind of ideas section of it, and I'm literally just noting ideas every day, trying to come up with different ideas. Also, match predictions, I'm kind of on the fence with them for the next year. I want to see how I can make them better, and what I can do with them. So literally I am just constantly planning what ideas I can be doing. It is a constant process that I'm trying to do. FIFA 13 is kind of getting towards the end now. I know we've got a few months left with it, but obviously we've got GTA coming up. Some other games coming up that I want to be purchasing, like Grid 2, some other games, and I'm still not yet seeing what's going on. But FIFA at the minute, I'm kind of just doing, I'm going to be doing loads of predictions for FIFA 14 for the player cards. I know that's kind of starting now after, I think it's Sturridge's career is kind of coming to an end. I want to be just doing something different in FIFA, but just because FIFA 13, if you don't have millions of coins, you can't make decent squad builders. So I'm still just on the fence of what I'm doing. But this is an idea that I had, and I thought it'd be a really good idea, as I haven't that's a great goal by Podolski. I really haven't used many players in FIFA 13, so I wanted to kind of test my game and see what I could be doing, buying loads of pack openings, squad builders, team reviews, player reviews, squad builders, gems, all that kind of good stuff, and then obviously having this as like my overall series. So I want to see what it's like. Also, I'll be doing obviously offline stuff instead of just Ultimate Team, but this is going to be predominantly my series, and I'm lucky from Boateng there. Actually, no, I think that's De Jure. Didn't get to that. So I want to see what you guys think. What do you reckon? Comment below what you think. We do have another match left, but I want to know what you think. Is it going to be a decent series? Would you like this? Is there any ideas that you can add to it? All it was is literally, I play with the player. As long as he's played one match, I can then either sell him on if he's no good, or just change him out for another player. Literally, that is all I wanted to do with this series. It's just to test people and show you how they play. So if like say I've got a BPL standard squad, say Reina in net, a couple. Say if you look here. So say I've got Schwarzer in net, left back Cole, Company, Vermaelen, right back Sanya, centre mids Kozula, Podolski, Wilshere, sorry, and Arteta. Up front, I've got Walcott and Ox. And then say if instead of having Podolski, Shamak, or Giroud up front, I put in who could have put Benteke in. I could just put him in there, slot him in there. There's another person. So I'll have to show that match, and I'll emphasise kind of the clips on the new players. So that is literally what's going to happen. I'll show you all the goals, and I'll try and emphasise more kind of clips on the new player in that match. If I decide to do more of him, I'll probably, if like say who's a good like Gundogan, or I don't know if it's Gundogan or Gundogan. If I find someone who's good as him, there's definitely going to be a gem review on him. I'll show you a couple of matches of him, and I'll work on that. Because say if I've got this team here, say I've already played with this team in the match, I will then just not record this match because I've already got everyone. Whereas if I put in someone new, I'll keep a note of who I've got new and everything, and then literally just put him in and plop him in and all that kind of stuff. So that is kind of like my whole series idea, and as you see here, I'll be coming on, and here we go. We've got all of them from page 1 and 2, and then we go ahead and move again to all of them from page 2, and as you saw before, we already had page 3 complete. So that was Arsenal done. Literally, that is it. I just want to go through, so literally in one episode I've gone through a team. I just want to try in new players. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing just a whole team unless they're really good. Like BVB, I'd like to do probably a video just on BVB, as they're a really good team working together wise. So I'd probably do a whole match on just them. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon that's going to be a good series? If you do, leave it in the comment section below. If there's any other ways that you think I could add to this series, definitely leave it in the comment section below, because that is just going to help us out even more, and hopefully I'll have more of an idea when it comes to FIFA 14 being out. But that is what I wanted to do. So really, we are pretty much ending. We had quite a long video. Hopefully I had a lot of information given to you and you sat there and listened to it. So I know a 9-minute video is quite a long time to listen, but yeah, it was kind of relevant for the new series. So that is pretty much all I wanted to speak about. We have a couple more goals here going from Podolski. We have got a great goal by Diaby here, getting his head on that ball. Another 76 rated or 78 rated, whatever he is, non-rare. He is a great header and he's a good winner in midfield. Pair him up with someone like Fellaini, you'll win every head in the midfield. And here we go, we got a bit of a tactical sweat in for the last goal. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, comment and like. Bye bye.
So far at least they've managed to iron out all the deficiencies that they've suffered from this season. Not long to go.